Hi everybody, welcome back to Thimbleweed Park. Here we are as Dolores. We got the thimbleberry pie. This is what we did last time. From Ricki here in Tube Town. We've come back to Tube Town a couple of times now, all for different things. We came here to inquire about the top secret PH001 or whatever tube it was. The blueprints of which possibly are in Chuck's safe, I'm thinking. Or maybe we'll find them somewhere in the pillow factory. Possibly, I don't know. But anyway, we are now ready to hopefully finish this chapter with the thimbleberry pie. Should have everything we need now to read the will as per Chuck's wishes, right? Chuck wished that everybody would share a slice of thimbleberry pie and do a bunch of other shit while the will was being read. And hopefully, with any luck, Doug will not inherit the shovel. This is what I'm banking on. Doug does not inherit the shovel. Rightfully so, he's a bit... Look at him. Anyway, hopefully we get the shovel, because there's like a million places.
Diggin'?
Yes, Doug, I know. There's like a million places that we want to be able to dig up, and we're going to need his help. Or maybe there'll be some stipulation in the will that Doug has to follow Dolores around wherever she goes until the end of time, and then she can get him to dig stuff. That would be good. Anyway, let's give the thimbleberry pie to Brant.
Mr. Balawick, here's the freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
Nice.
All three of Chuck's stipulations are now fulfilled.
Wonderful.
I'll meet you all in the tomb.
Okay. Whoa! Okay, part 5! Fantastic! The reading. Okay, what do we need for a reading? Everybody is here.
Now, all three of Chuck Edmund's stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will.
Perfect.
I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please.
Yeah, Lenore.
To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
Wow!
You gotta be kidding.
What?
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
Give me the shovel.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament.
Whoa!
Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillowtron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillowtronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
No.
Yippee! Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
What?
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Son of a bitch. Doug! Part 6! Oh, wow. Okay, part 5 was really quick. Oh my god. Hey, the factory. That must mean that we have to try to get in. Of course.
Something is very wrong here.
No.
I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
Yeah, I think the AI is... Look at this.
It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck.
That's not right,
There's a
is it?
schematic of his secret PF001 tube on the front, just like the one needed at the factory.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so the blueprint is not in the safe, and I don't think... How... Okay, come on. We need your fingerprints.
It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I'd want to anyway.
I bet you he's not even in there. You know what? I bet you Chuck isn't even dead. I bet you he's like held hostage inside the factory or something like that. I'm starting to think that Ray also is a robot or some sort of AI or something. Does anyone feel me on this one? Like she was on in the coroner's office and the coroner who was like investigating her. Hopefully not her private parts, but you never know. It was probably some sort of weird autopsy. Anyway, I have a feeling that maybe they were reprogramming her or something. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Where do we want to go now? Yes, sorry. We want to go back to B Street. We need to go back to Tube Town to speak to Ricki and show her this shirt. It's got the schematics on it. That's right. Okay, let's give this t-shirt to Ricki Lee.
Hi, Dolores.
Hi, Ricki
Let's go
Lee.
over to the counter where we can talk.
Yes, I have
Ricki,
something for you.
Take a look at my t-shirt. Can you make the tube in the schematic?
Interesting. Chuck's design is brilliant. Yes, I can make this tube. Won't be a jiffy.
Wow, Ricki, is there anything you can't do? I mean, with a saw and a hammer and just breaking a bag full of glass back there, sounds like a drill? Maybe a jackhammer or something? And a hammer.
Here's the PF001 tube. Exactly how Chuck designed it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, now.
I can't reach that.
What? Okay, no, she can reach it. She was just lying. Okay, we have the PF001 tube, which means now that we should have no problem getting into the door. There's just some sort of puzzle involving those time clocks, I think. Like this one. We have to figure out what goes in them, possibly, and some other shit. I hope the factory is not, like, too big with a lot of... well, you know what, actually, I kind of hope the factory is fucking huge and there's lots of stuff to explore. That would be pretty good. Alright, so we want to use the PF001 tube in the tube socket here.
It fits perfectly.
Wonderful.
It's a Doortron 3000, and it seems to be functioning.
Okay, let's push the button.
Nothing happens.
Okay, let's walk to this time clock. Is anything going on here now? Not really. I can't click on anything. I don't really know what to do with these time clocks at all. We have a hint book here. We have Chuck's Journal Volume 1. There's the bank
Open an
flyer.
account today and get a free toaster.
I mean, maybe we need the toaster to power up the battery or something? Get inside the pillow factory, find out what happened to Dad, and collect 16 more specks of dust. It's only 16 more for Dolores. I wonder what happens when you pick up all the dust. Maybe the game just, like, crashes and uninstalls itself or something. That'd be crazy. I don't know how I'd feel about... oh, I wonder what we could do with this radioactive waste. Maybe we can catch some inside the trophy?
It's now filled to the brim with radioactive waste.
Oh man, I am the best, aren't I? Look like I totally random, off the cuff try of a receptacle on the radioactive waste, and now there we go. We now have a. Is this open? Oh fuck, it is open. Walk to the factory map. Okay, there's a picture here. Let's look at this picture. Aha! Look who it is. That's right. It's Reyes.
Nice photo. Looks like a kid I went to school with.
No fucking way.
Oh, it's a sweet photo, but I'm not picking it up.
Okay, there's the crumpled, ripped paper. There's worthless paper. There's a speck of dust here for Dolores as well. All right, I have a feeling that we need to get Reyes in here because that's a picture of him.
I need to get into the factory to find evidence to clear my father's name.
All right, Reyes, no problem. You're heading over there right now. That's right. You're the second person on the team to step foot inside the abandoned factory. Dolores is the only person who's really been up here. Well, Ray has been on the outskirts as well, but I didn't realize that door looked closed before. Maybe like a ghost opened it up, like in between or something. I have no idea. We have this pocket watch. We also have a fingerprint kit. I have to figure out how these like locks are. There's nothing over here. Okay. Now, let's look at this picture. No, nothing, Reyes? He's not having...
I was cute as a kid.
It
I
is!
miss Dad. There's his watch in the photo. It would be nice to have this photo of my family. I'll leave it here as evidence until after we're all done.
His watch. Oh, of course, there it is. It's hanging off his... Okay, cool.
I was cute as a kid.
No, you were.
I mean, it's some crumpled up paper.
What about torn?
It's a torn piece of paper.
What about scrap?
This place is a mess.
It's a filthy paper here.
It's a piece of paper with years of filth.
There's a ripped paper.
It's ripped and useless.
There's a worthless one here.
It's a scrap of worthless paper.
Okay, I can pick up all these papers, I think. Nice. There's probably something under all this paper, I bet you. Like a speck of dust. There's a handbook here. What's this handbook? Security handbook. Pillowtronics Inc. factory security is very important to us. The Pillowtronics factory contains highly proprietary machinery and technology. A breach of security is a breach of each of us. Gosh. When making the rounds, be sure to check into each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the station light will turn green. Alright, so I think... Okay, so we have to enter... So we have to be sure to check into each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. When the correct time is entered, the station light will turn green. Okay. Maybe we have to use the pocket watch for this? If the factory AI is engaged, it's important to never enter the factory unless the SRO-1s have been disengaged. Pillowtronics Inc. will not be responsible for any death or dismemberment that results in failure to shut down all the factory AI before entering. Failing to check in at the proper times could result in factory lockdown. If factory lockdown occurs, the PF001 master tube may need to be reset. The CEO is the only one with the proper instructions for resetting the PF001. For security and time code information, call 1525. All right, 1525. So somebody's going to need to get on the phone for this as well. I wonder if we can pick up these other papers as well. Who knows? Maybe we'll need to start some sort of massive fire inside. Well, actually, there's probably already been one.
It's a map of the abandoned factory.
Okay, it's an abandoned factory. There's a coat hanger here. Now, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. There's the factory. Can we pick up the whole factory
I don't
map?
want to pick that up.
Can we pull it off
I can't pull that.
Okay, we can't pull it or do anything. Okay, so we can look at our...
It's my father's old pocket watch. Good as new.
Okay, I wonder if we can actually use the pocket watch inside these... Okay, no, we can't. It's like 5:05. I wonder how we actually use these things. Like, what do I push it?
I can't push that.
Open it?
I can't open that.
Use the pocket watch in the time clock? Oh, okay, I see. So we can set it with the pocket watch.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind.
All right.
I need to find the correct time to set it to.
Okay, we have to do this in order, I believe. So it's going to be a case of... All right, well, this doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard, actually. This one is miles of fucking way. And also this... Okay, we have to move this thing out of the way before we do anything. Okay, let's push it.
It's too heavy.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, that's that out the window. How are we going to charge up this battery? That's like the next thing that we have to do. I wonder if we can put the battery down and maybe like Franklin can zap it or something? Like, where could we put it for him to zap? That might be a thing. Like the zapping, it might charge it up, possibly. I don't know where we'd need to put it. We'd have to be somewhere in the hotel because Franklin, of course, is unable to leave the hotel. I'm pretty sure. Let's go try, actually. When was the last time we tried to leave the godforsaken hotel with Franklin, right? It was like years ago. Maybe we can just leave now. Maybe something gave. Something that we weren't banking on. And then once that truck's out of the way, then all the time clocks will be ready for us to... I think somebody... Dolores is going to have to go back to the mansion, go on the phone.
Why can't I leave?
Okay,
I
Franklin...
bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
Okay, he's still unable to leave. Now, where could we possibly put the thing so that Franklin can get it? And who has the thing as well? I'm pretty sure it was Ransom who last had the battery. So we tried to take it up to the... Okay, maybe not. Maybe it was Ray then? Ray, do you have the battery? All right, Ray has the battery. Okay, Ray, you're going to have to go back to the hotel, and we're going to try to get Franklin to zap this thing and charge it up. How we're going to do that, I have no idea. Maybe we just use the battery in the fountain moat?
It doesn't work with that.
Okay, that did not work. We cannot put it in there. Is there a desk or a table or something here? We do have a key card.
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000.
For 10:01, maybe we have to go up to our room in 10:01. This is going to be... I don't know where we're going to put it. Maybe we can put it onto the toilet or onto the bed. We have to be able to put it down somewhere because we have to be able to zap it with Franklin. Franklin can't just zap a battery randomly inside Ray's pants. I mean, maybe we can use the battery with the TV.
It doesn't work with that.
Okay, that did not work. Is this open? We have to use our key card to get in here. Okay, now where can we put... Where can we can use the battery with the toilet lid.
It doesn't work with that.
Okay, maybe we can use the battery with the bed.
It doesn't work with that.
Maybe we could try using the battery with the Hoteltron 3000.
It doesn't work with that.
There's the phone book telephone, there's a radio, there's the TV. Maybe we can use the truck battery.
It doesn't work with that.
All right. I don't think we can charge it in the factory because we actually have to use this to get into the factory in the first place. There's no, like, toilet lid. No. The toilet paper. The switch. There's a painting. There's no, like, table. We can maybe chuck it out the window.
It doesn't work with that.
Where can we put this so that... Maybe Franklin doesn't have to... Maybe we can use the battery with the ashtray.
Throw it away? I don't think so.
Just put it on the fucking ground, Ray. Jeez. Okay, maybe the answer is up here in the... Oh, maybe it's the tomb. Because Franklin can go to the tomb. Maybe we can put the battery on top of the tomb. We'll check the penthouse first. We'll just exhaust all potentials, okay? Because honestly, I don't know where else we can put this battery to charge it up. Like, I'm drawing blanks here. I mean, we could try to put it down here somewhere, but it's probably not going to work. No table or anything here. The window. There's a balcony here, but it doesn't come up as a balcony. We want to just be able to, like, put it down somewhere. I bet you anything we can put it on the sarcophagus at the tomb. That's what I'm banking on. It's the only other place that Franklin can go. Unless we put it... Oh, and maybe we could put it on the stage in the ransom contest or something. I mean, we could try that. I mean, maybe this strange tool will help us with the battery. Okay, let's try that as well. Let's use this strange tool on the battery.
It doesn't seem to fit that.
All right,
I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
Okay, Ray still has the factory key. Let's go into ThimbleCon. Okay, there's a spare desk here. There's the bargain bin. There's all this crap. There's a computer here. There's some wires here, I wonder, actually. Maybe we can use the battery with the computer.
It doesn't work with that.
Maybe Ron Gilbert here, himself. Maybe we can give him the battery and he'll help us. No, we can't give the battery to any of these guys. Okay, thanks for nothing, Ron. I thought you would help me out, but no, you did not help me out. Okay, there's the technical knobs here. There's the microphone. Can't use... I don't think I'll be able to use this somehow.
It doesn't work with that.
Maybe if I just use... Okay, the technical knobs are now on. I don't know what that does. It doesn't seem to really do anything, actually. Does it affect anything out here? Not really. Silent Spock. Alright, Silent Spock and Pew Pew Man.
It doesn't work with that.
Okay, fine. Let's go over to the tomb and let's see if this works. We'll go to the cemetery with Ray, the battery. We'll try placing it on the sarcophagus, and then hopefully Franklin can come. So let's use the battery with the sarcophagus.
It doesn't work with that.
Okay, that does not work either. Okay, interesting. So, Dolores could go back and do the phone stuff, but then we still need to push this truck somehow. I don't know what
It's my math trophy, filled with radioactive waste. Luckily, it's made out of solid pewter.
What the hell do we use the radioactive waste for? Can we use some radioactive waste?
I don't want to contaminate that.
With the poopsie? Maybe this has something to do with the battery? Okay, let's get Ray here to come to the factory with the battery. I don't know where else we could fucking... I can't believe Doug got that shovel as well. Man, that grinds my gears. I mean, what the hell? Why does whoever wrote Chuck's will, because it probably wasn't Chuck, give him the shovel? Like, they could have... All we got was a t-shirt. We could have gotten a t-shirt and a shovel. I mean, it wouldn't have killed them, right? But maybe it would have. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, anyway, here we go. Maybe it's something to do with this. Okay, we're gonna give the battery to Dolores.
Thank you.
No problem. Now Dolores can try to use the radioactive waste with the battery.
I don't want to contaminate that.
Do we actually want to contaminate anything? Maybe we can contaminate that puddle. Remember the puddle at the trailhead? Maybe we can cause like some sort of... Look, there's the puddle here. Like, what's this puddle actually for? Okay, nice.
It's a puddle full of muddy radioactive water.
Okay, now can we use the battery in here?
It doesn't work with that.
What could possibly work with this? What do we want to put in? Maybe Ransom can drink it. Maybe he can...
It's a puddle full of muddy radioactive water.
Use it. Use the puddle.
That doesn't seem to work.
Can we use this?
Ouch, that burns! It's a puddle full of muddy radioactive water.
I have no idea what this could possibly do. Like, I know sometimes people walk by. Maybe, like, the right person will walk by and turn into some sort of leper or something. I have no idea. Use the ransom poster on the puddle.
Can't use it here.
What about if we use our joke
my
book?
Joke book, in perfect condition.
The candy dispenser didn't light the thing up. We could use the snake in a box. The itch cream, probably nothing. Alright, well, Dolores did somehow manage to...
It's a puddle full of muddy radioactive water.
But why? What else could we contaminate? We could contaminate the sewage. We could maybe... I mean, I guess we can go back and get some more of this stuff. I'm sure that we could do that. Maybe we need Doug to, like, dig up some radioactive puddles with his shovel and kill him. Or at least expose him in a major way to some radioactivity, and then he'll feel better? Possibly. I don't know. Oh, we can fill it up again.
It's now filled to the brim with radioactive waste.
This is disgusting.
There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste.
Okay, fine. We have some more now. Where else? What else could we... I mean, we could go down and just put it in the creek. Or in the sewer. Maybe we could flush it down the toilet at the Quickie Pal. That might be nice. Would we need to... Oh, I just had an idea, actually. We could pour some into the moat at the hotel, right? And scare everybody.
I don't want to contaminate that.
No? Why the hell not, though? What about the drinking fountain? That could be a good one. Let's use it on the drinking fountain.
I don't want to contaminate that.
All right. We really don't want to contaminate the water in the hotel, it turns out. Okay, well... We've made some progress. We're kind of stuck again, but it's probably okay. Maybe we can melt the sarcophagus with the radioactive waste. I'll try that next. And some other stuff as well. All right, join me next time where we continue. We're on part 6 now. We've made some progress, but like I said, we're stuck. So we'll figure it out. All right, as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.